We always say singing the Brown live.
Yeah.
Tonight we live.
We live.
We're gonna wait for a few people to come in. Check us out. I got some questions, man, that a lot of people have been sending me, and we're gonna answer a couple of these questions.
Why they sending you questions? They don't send me nothing.
That's one of the questions too.
Yeah, okay.
Question. What you got? Any questions you got for me?
What?
I don't know.
How come you ain't got no dog, man? You ain't got no pets.
You my dog.
Man, I am a human being.
Oh, my bad.
When women call us dogs, I mean, what?
Oh.
You know?
That can mean a lot of things, though. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of context with that. Why I don't have a dog? I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get a golden retriever. You know, I got 6 acres.
Stop.
What?
Black folks ain't got golden retrievers.
I'm getting a black one.
Get a black lab.
How you gonna tell me what to get?
I'm just saying, a golden retriever. This ain't on Golden Pond.
This cat is. Like I just said, you just asked.
You Henry Fonda now? You Henry
I'm gonna
Fonda?
get a black golden retriever.
Yeah, okay.
When I do get a dog, there you go.
Is there a such thing though?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Black golden retriever.
His name gonna be Black.
Oh. Get him Brown. Just call him Brown.
That's too easy.
Yeah.
Tell them about yourself, man. You know, never know. Somebody might not know you.
Hey.
They might not. I don't think they know you. I know the people that know me don't know you.
And the people that know me don't know you.
That's what I'm talking about. So you go first.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh my God.
No, man. Hey, bro. Everybody know me, man. I'm me.
What that mean? Where you from? What you do? This little small talk. I guess to get the people.
Born in Orlando, grew up in Chicago, moved back to Orlando, been in Atlanta since '96.
What Freaknik?
Yeah. Oh, boy, I got a Freaknik story.
No, not tonight.
Oh,
no.
I got a Freaknik baby. Shout out to Kendall. What's up, bro?
I'm gonna leave that alone.
What? That's my last son, man. My last son.
Wow. Anything else you want people to know?
Freaknik was a good time.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's why I live in Atlanta.
Until it got bad. I mean, Pros in Paradise. No
gas was 69 cents.
I'm talking about the clubs. 112.
There was too much going on. I'm glad they didn't have cell phones back then. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, we had them, but we hadn't We had smartphones.
Oh yeah, it was nothing like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh, I see some things, man.
You? Wow. Oh yeah. Let me ask you a question, man.
Oh.
One of the questions is,
what? How many views you got right now? I'm trying to see.
I don't know. Anybody in there?
Got 2 viewers.
Who is it? I might know him. One of us know
him. One of them is me.
Okay, what's the other one?
Let me see.
Who's another person? We ain't much announced who's going live, but it's
probably my realtor. I ain't gonna say no names.
Hey, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But
if
yeah,
you,
man,
I tell you this: if you don't have a realtor in your life, you might need to get another life, because that means you're not making certain moves.
That's like having a passport. What you say about the passport?
Huh?
About the passport? You don't have a passport.
Oh yeah, man, you can't talk to them about a passport. There ain't no conversation. They ain't been nowhere. And they ain't got no plans to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Then you got somebody with a passport. Okay, I got a passport, but you ain't got no stamps in it. You got it for a cruise that got canceled. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
you're crazy jokes, man.
Hey, bro, you got to travel the world, man, and understand your place in this world. Because if you're a black man in America, you have a certain perception of yourself.
Yeah.
But when you travel abroad, it changes because you're treated with a different amount of respect.
Oh, big time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I learned that.
Oh yeah.
I learned that.
They love you long time.
Yes. Shout out to Dwayne Jackson.
Oh.
Shout out to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dominique. Some friends, some good friends.
Man.
Anybody want to shout out?
They all got passports.
Shout out to my sisters and brothers in Louisiana.
I don't do shout outs. Ain't nobody paid me yet.
Shout out to my family. Son and daughter. Yeah. My wife.
Shout out to my mama.
Shout out, mama.
Yeah. She be critiquing too, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, your mom. One of our biggest fans.
Yeah,
gotta have you in the corner, man. Yeah, man, I'm enjoying life, man. You get close to 50, man, you know, it's your perception and perspective on things is totally different.
You got it under control by that point. You got a greater understanding of life by that point. You know, people in my day, 50, you was old.
Yeah.
Now 50 like the new 30, man. It's like
Yeah.
I'm doing more now at 55 than I've done at 25, 30. Life is great.
I know, man.
You
That's
know,
why, you know, I didn't, like I said, I didn't have early on having the right mentors in my life to push me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I always say, thank God for running into you.
But you know what though? How we move 45, 50, okay? And the difference is money, credit, and understanding.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of youth that's in their early 20s moving with the same money but don't have the understanding.
Yes, because they don't have that, what you call it, OG.
Yeah.
To point to them like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, our time frame. It's like they missed a generation with the OGs. Not OGs, pretty much leading them wrong. But all they need is a little guidance, man.
Like
There's
this.
some brilliant geniuses out there.
Yeah. In my day, our day, way back when,
Yeah.
ain't nobody making it rain in the strip club. We ain't throwing money out like that. We had a better appreciation for money.
I got put out for trying to take the money off the floor. I ain't gonna tell that story, but I did.
Yeah, but
My
these,
boys know.
oh, you got put out trying to pick up?
I put gum on the bottom of my shoe and was,
What?
yeah, man, I got put out.
Come on, bro.
I never believed in strip club. It didn't make sense to me. Anyway.
I'll go with the crew.
I won't be cool. You got put out.
Yeah, if everybody's going, but just to go to be going, I'm the dude that go in there. I be like, girl, sit down. You been dancing all night. They just talk.
Yeah, you want to know? Oh, okay. I
I
didn't never get into it. It don't make
Yeah.
sense. I was, you know, I ain't never had no problem with that area. So
Hey, I be
let's
like,
go.
how your mama and them doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's life like? You know, like, how much is damn? $15? Here you go. Sit down. We just gonna talk. I seen you dance for him. We good.
It don't make no sense. I never was into that. There's certain things I never was into. That was one. And like, it's just too much smoke in there.
Too much, but a lot more smoke.
A lot more smoke now. Like everybody, the girls high, everybody high. I'm like, I'm good.
But
I don't even get high.
Back in my day, in the strip club scene, the only women in the strip club the one that worked there. But now, they in there before you get up in there. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Times have changed so much, man. And I just want to give perspective, you know, I deal with the youth, mentor young men. And I just want to be an example, man. I ain't perfect. I'm not here for everybody. I'm here for somebody.
Yeah.
But if I can get it right and get on the right road, having the right guidance, I want to give it to somebody else. I want to be a good OG.
A good OG.
I like it.
What's OG stand for?
Original gangster. Now, I ain't saying that part. I'm gonna say we're gonna change that up too. But yeah, the young people need it, man, because we got a topic coming up. The streets is the new school. It ain't changed. It's been around even when I was in the streets. So I just luckily left the streets. That's all. By the grace of God, man.
Drive through them streets with your doors locked.
Yeah, man.
Your doors locked.
Shout out to OTV. That's where I'm from.
We got any comments or questions on there yet?
Yeah. Anybody come in, you know, share a comment, ask a question. I'm Kevin Brown, originally from Louisiana. Educator, father, inventor, author. I got a lot of titles. But I'm a man of God. Let's focus on that part.
First and foremost.
First, wisdom, knowledge, understanding of everything. I'm here to shed light on ignorance.
Shed light on ignorance.
Yes, we the light. God called us to be the light in this dark world. It's getting dark, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting dark. People killing themselves, kids killing their parents, kids killing their brothers and sisters. Wow.
How about men killing their kids and their baby mamas?
Wow. That's what we are, y'all. If you don't believe in Revelation, I think you might want to take a little peek at it right now.
I don't know, man. I love my life so much I can never take my own. They have
I want to finish my race. Shoot, I'm still
Yeah.
running. I want to finish my race. You know, I know I'm gonna die, but I don't want to, speed it up.
My prayer life too strong. We ain't doing that.
You think people know how to pray? Really? I'm serious, man. Because a lot of people ask me to pray for them. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
True story. Made my boy Randy, may he rest in peace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Randy called me up one day. He said, "Hey man, I got a lot going on, man. I need you to pray for me, man." I was like, "What?" I said, "What you got going on?" He just started just running the gamut, tell me, "Man, this going on, this going on." I said, "That's it?" He go, "Yeah." I said, "Hey man." He got quiet. He said, "Good one." Like, you said your own prayer, bro.
I know, man. You got to learn in this day and time. You got to have your own relationship. You got to have your own measure of faith. Everything that God has put inside of the kingdom of God is inside of you, and we got to start utilizing that to help more people. Use your testimony.
People that want to help.
Yeah, God got a lot of people out of the mess, cleaned them up, and they don't want to go back and help nobody else get out of their mess. That's selfish.
I know a lot of that.
I help people.
I know cats making money, tell you about they making money, but won't tell you how to get to the money.
Y'all ask me and this young man, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
It ain't perfect. And like I say, it's like baking a cake. You gotta put the right recipe together. You gotta follow the ingredients. You have a cake. If you don't do that, you're not gonna eat much rice. You're just gonna have dough.
You know what you get with experience though when it comes to baking that cake?
What?
I got a style of cooking I call more better. Like
More better?
no matter what the recipe, what the plan is, I'm gonna tweak it and just make it just a little more better.
More better.
I don't care what I'm cooking. It's gonna be different I cooked the last time, but it's gonna be more better this time.
More better.
More better.
I like that.
You have to attack life like that. Like life is about progress and not regress. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you do, if you got rid of this car, your next car gets better. You got rid of this girl, your next girl better.
Living game now.
You always have to upgrade. You always have to progress forward. You know what I'm saying? It's like don't get out of this to fall back.
Yes.
It's like, man, I lived that type of lifestyle where I had to give a lot of stuff back. They took a lot of stuff back. You see what I'm saying? Now I live a lifestyle. I ain't giving nothing back and they can't come get it. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
But no, you have to live life. And like, if you build a proper foundation in anything, can't nobody take it from you. You see what I'm saying? We live in a society now where we have the microwave generation. Like, I want it now, ready made. They don't build a proper foundation. So the first wind comes along to whatever they built, it just falls over. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it's like, I be trying to school my sons about that. Hey, get it the proper way, the right way, have a work ethic for it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people get stuff, it didn't really work for it. Now they don't know how to keep it because they never worked to get it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you put the work in, you have the appreciation for it. You know how to sustain it and how to keep it. But you got people who gifted stuff or given stuff, didn't work for it, and they lose it. My mom said, she said when she passed away, she said she leaving no money to the kids or the grandkids. She said she's gonna leave it to the great grandkids.
I say the same thing. I like her. I understand why.
She said, the kids are good. She said the grandkids just go run through it, destroy it. So she gonna go past them and leave it to their kids.
That's probably what God said in the Bible, man. In the Bible, He said,
But leave
kids.
Yeah, generational wealth. Yeah,
It makes sense.
Kids,
It makes sense, man. Cause same thing what your mom said.
Yeah.
Oh man, they gonna destroy it. They ain't gonna do it right.
Yeah. I'm like,
Look here. That's the hand. Look here.
oh, chopper.
Make sure you do something for your kids. Stop being selfish.
Yeah.
Your kids. Put some money away.
Legacy.
Put a nice policy away.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm like a preacher said. I'm tired of burying people.
Ain't got no money. Go for
No. I'm tired of burying people.
Hey, what about burying people? I just seen him on Instagram with a $700 Gucci belt. Now he passed away. We gotta do a GoFundMe to bury him. But that's how people move though.
We got, you know what I'm saying? Each his own. You do what you want with your money. But don't come asking me and begging me for mine when something happens.
Nah.
Take care of your resources, please. Plan.
That's what people do though. They get everything they want and try to use you for what they need.
They beg for it.
Yeah. I ain't got time. Miss me. I mean, I used to be the free-hearted giver, You thought every situation that I could help, I used to try to help.
Yeah.
Then I started to realize people will suck up your resources and not even change. It won't even make a difference. So now if you come to me in need, I'm gonna analyze your situation. If me helping you changes your situation, I'll do it. But me helping you just prolong what's gonna happen anyway, nah, man, I'm saving my cash. Like my lights, I need $200 for my light bill. Okay, I give you $200, but then 3 weeks later your lights cut off anyway. I could have kept my money. I've been in them situations.
Got a question, man.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
A viewer asked,
Uh.
Mr. Singleton, Mr. Brown, I'm in $100,000 worth of debt. How do I get out?
How?
Yes, sir.
First of all,
$100,000.
$100 worth of debt they can't pay back.
How did they get out of that?
You have to look at bankruptcy at chapter 7 or 13. Now, 13, you be on a payment plan at a reduced interest rate to pay everything back. But chapter 7, you wipe it. You only keep what you can afford. Everything else gets wiped out. Anything unsecured, credit card, all that's wiped out. You start over again. The only thing you can't do after you get a discharge from a chapter 7 bankruptcy is buy a house for 2 years. But you spend that 2 years getting your credit together, getting your life together. So at the end of that 2 years, you can go buy a crib. You get one.
I got a question. How you know all this?
Bro, I did it. hey, look around.
I know about it.
Look around. But no, it's like people look at bankruptcy like, oh no, bankruptcy is your friend if you work it correctly. You see what I'm saying? You got people, because the way bankruptcy is set up, if you file and it's successful, you can't file again for 8 years. You see what I'm saying? So now you got a clean slate, and lenders are like, well, he can't file again for 8 years. They start giving you credit again. But you have to be responsible, though. You have to move with a purpose. So,
I'm good.
you know the first thing I did when I filed bankruptcy and I got my discharge?
What?
The first thing I bought?
What?
My daughter just graduated, went and bought a car for graduation.
Straight to the.
Yeah, bought a car for graduation. But it was for, I always promised all my daughters I was getting them a car when they graduate, but I'm rebuilding my credit. So I bought her a car just so I could rebuild my credit, and I paid it off for 2 years. Then I bought a house. So, but yeah, if you're $100,000 in debt and your finances won't allow you to pay, file bankruptcy. No, give it to a good bankruptcy attorney. Debt Stoppers, giving a free commercial, free shout out right now. But yeah, if you move with I got a story.
You always got a story.
I got a sister. She had like a $30-something judgment, right? And they had she had to pay restitution, and then she lost her job. She stopped paying it, right? Then she got another job like a year later, okay? But now she worked for the county. Then the county one day come there and tell her your license is suspended. If you don't get it corrected in 2 weeks, we have to let you go. So me and my mom was already looking for her a car because she was like Ubering and catching the bus, getting to work. I'm trying to help her out, right? She's in a bad situation. So I called her out. You've been looking for a car? She said, I got other problems. She said, like, I'm about to lose my job. I can't get my license. I said, well, what's wrong with your license? Well, when we had this car wreck and we owed all this money, they had a judgment of like 30-something thousand. I was supposed to be at $100 a month. I couldn't pay it. Then they now suspended my license. I said, okay. How much would they take for you to go back on your payment plan? You know, keep your license. I think they wanted like $2,500 or $4,000. I said, I ain't got that. I got $1,000 to give or something like that.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to help her, right? I said, I call you right back. I did a little research, boom, 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 called up. I say, I found these 3 bankruptcy attorneys. You need to pick one. She filed it. Oh, not to even mention, at the time, she was homeless. She was living in a hotel at the time, right?
Yeah.
She picked the bankruptcy attorney. I shot her the money to pay the attorney. My mom shot her the money for the filing fee. She filed the bankruptcy, got an automatic stay, okay? And they had to reinstate her license the next day, okay?
Dollars, huh?
Know what happened 2 months after that?
What?
She got a discharge. Know what after that?
What?
She bought a new car and got an apartment. And she rolling right now. Changed her whole life.
You think it was the attorney?
Huh?
It was the knowledge attorney? What?
It was, her record was clear.
Just like that.
Yeah, her evictions that was on there were gone. All the negative credit was gone. So she was able to get an apartment in her own name. She's able to go buy her a brand new car.
So you get to start over.
Yeah.
If you do it right.
It's an bankruptcy after discharge is an opportunity to intelligently begin again. Simple as that. Don't say it again. But no, you got to look at it. If you move with a purpose and you have discipline, bankruptcy will be your friend. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you got people who file bankruptcy but won't change their habits and go right back in the same situation. You know who the greatest bankruptcy filer in the world has been?
Trump.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Another question.
So yeah, $100,000 in debt. You ain't seen no way to pay. Get your bankruptcy attorney. Go
Listen, y'all.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Cat.
You're giving out game right now.
Yeah.
That's why I hang with it. Another question. Mr. Brown, Mr. Singleton.
Uh-oh.
I've been married for 5 years. I feel like my husband don't love me anymore. How do I get him to love me again?
Drop it like it's hot though. No, wait.
Wow.
That's a deep
You
one.
want to read it again?
No, you gotta read
I
it
know
again.
you.
Well, 5 years in, and she feels like, well, what's going on in the marriage? Like, the
she-
stresses.
Something ain't right.
The stresses, yeah. I mean, what's the bill structure? I mean, what's his focus on? If he ain't focused on her, what is he focused on? You know, like a lot of times you be in a relationship and you trying to meet these bills and get this food on the table, and the woman is like, I need me time. Like, if I chill with you, I can't go out and make this happen. We're going to be sitting in the dark. You know, you got to find balance, but what is his focus on where she's feeling that way? You know, evidently he's not focusing on her to a certain degree.
Wow.
You know, but y'all can come from me if you want to. You got some women out there, they just so needy. Like, they don't care about the circumstances. I need your undivided attention. You know, you got a type of woman out there. You know, when you first meet a girl, you're taking her out to eat, you going places and doing things, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want that same energy every day, all day. Even after it's a established relationship, they want that same energy like that every day. Like, I got to be going out, got to be by me, got to be doing that. I'm like, you know what? You need a new boyfriend every 3 months.
Oh, Lord.
But you're not going to be happy in a settled down relationship if that's your main goal, is to be out in public, going out to eat, hanging and doing this and doing that. Like, she likes that adrenaline of a new relationship. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then once that fades off,
You knew.
yeah. So that be the girl, her body count be pretty high. That's a bad thing.
I would tell the young lady, first, sit him down, try to get him to counseling. Please try to get him to counseling. That's the first thing I was saying. You know what I'm saying? You already assessed there's something wrong in the relationship. Your marriage light, the check engine light that came on.
Yeah.
So now that's a sign. Now don't neglect that. Go get you some help. If you're not here, don't go get help. You go get some help. Because at least you can start on your process of helping and healing. Don't think it's you. It might not be you. It could be him. It could be another woman in the situation.
Oh.
It can be a lot of different
Why you do
things
that?
in his why is he turning away from you? Why is he neglecting you? And you feeling that. I know women have, needs. And it sounds like your emotional need is not being met. So I hope you go get some help, and hopefully he'll go down and sit down with you and open up and tell you what's really wrong. We probably started off good, a honeymoon state, and then life, kids, bills, circumstances start happening, and most people don't see the warning signs. So you gotta take heed to the warning sign like you're doing, and go get you some professional help, and sit down and see if y'all can rectify what's really going on.
They got kids?
They didn't say.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. He still love you, he ain't left you yet. I'm just saying.
Pray for him. Y'all pray. I would say pray. Try to pray with him.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all praying together, if you grab his hand, hey, babe, let's pray. Let's pray before we go to bed tonight. And you pray early in the morning. That's one thing. God, you don't have to sit God on him. All you do is pray for him. And I promise you, God will do the rest.
You be in the midst.
I just seen the hardest men turn. I was one. So prayer do work. So grab his hand. Hey, babe, you pray with me tonight? And then get him to lead it. Now that's one thing. As a man, and he a man. Now, I'm sorry if he's not, but a man. He ain't got to be a perfect prayer partner, but lift him up a little bit, sir. Man, whatever you call your man, can you lead us in prayer tonight? Let him, and that right there. Ain't no way a man can not love you and go into that prayer with you and him and God. and not be right.
You know how empowering though it is as a man when your woman pray over you and speak things into your life.
I know you gotta sit there and hear it.
And you hear it's like you gotta live up to that. You know what I'm saying? She said this before God, like
she believe in me.
Man, yeah, exactly.
Lift them up.
Exactly.
That's powerful, man.
But that woman need to understand Proverbs 31. I call it P31. Yeah. P31 woman?
I think that's one of our episodes.
Not yet, but it will
Okay.
be. It will be. It will be. Yeah, Proverbs 31 woman, she'll fix that problem.
Ma'am, tell her to go read it.
Yeah.
Read that Proverbs 31, ma'am.
And
get yourself together. Become that person.
Yeah.
Meditate on that word. People don't understand what that means. Meditate means continuously read till it comes to be a part of you.
When I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna ask my wife to pray and speak into my life.
My wife do it all the time. That's why I'm getting it. I had to get out like shit. I gotta get right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you, like you say, when you hear that, all the stuff they praying for you, and you done fought all day or fought in this world, and you come home to a peaceful house and peace, and somebody pray over you. That's why I married that woman. She prayed over me when I was in hell in my life at a young age, in my useful time. So, ma'am, pray for him.
Yeah. See, that's one thing you just said, right? So I got a question.
What's up? You got a question?
No, for the 5-year marriage and she feel like he don't love her.
Mm-hmm.
Is there peace in your house? When he comes home, do he come home to a place of peace? Can he recover and go back and conquer the world and come back the next day? Now everybody always talk about what this person is not doing, what are you doing? Because a lot of times our actions are a reaction to your actions. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like we looking at him, okay, he must be the problem. No, let's back it up a little bit. You know, we responsive to the situation. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, if you do this, okay, I'm doing that.
Yes.
This is my response.
See, that's another thing I'll tell. We giving you some game now. So, been married a little while, 21 years. So I would ask you also, are you catering to his needs? Or are you focusing on yours?
Ooh.
Love, if you are focusing on what he needs at all times, and if he focusing on what you need at all times, you wouldn't be in the situation. So I would tell you, find out what his needs are, find out what his love language is, and speak it. And then pray for the rest, and God will turn him. But do your part.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it works. But focus on what it ask him. You gotta ask him, man. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta ask, what do you need from me?
See, man,
I'm telling you, put him on the spot. I'm probably gonna be like,
we don't get off this topic. I'm about to go in. Like, when he come home, you got your bonnet on, your house coat. What you wearing? You know,
all that matters.
what you wearing?
All
like,
that matters.
You understand the pressure that man under in the world where he's not seeing that, and he comes home to see that? It's like, yeah, boy.
Okay, we
watch out. Watch out.
Oh, he's sitting up.
Watch
okay,
out.
Okay. Let me see. I got one more question. I got so many, but I got one more for tonight.
You pause too long.
Okay. Miss Keanu J. Okay. How to gain confidence after divorce? Oh,
I got a ton of jokes on that.
She say joke. You got a lot of experience. Okay, go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you tackle that one.
Well, how to gain confidence? You don't let your past disrupt your future. You know what I'm saying? And you don't go into a new relationship and that person got to answer for the old relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, wow. Man, the recovery after divorce.
You shattered now. You're half a person.
Man.
And that person, y'all are intertwined at one. I understand how that works. Y'all was at one, and really you taking a piece of that person with you. Man, I understand that, man.
There's a thing I did. I call mind, body, and soul. Study your word, get your mind right. Work out, eat, get your body right. You know, so prayer life, mind, body, and soul. Get yourself on point. So it's like you're not shattered when the next relationship, if so, comes along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The worst relationship to be in is the girl always talking about the last relationship. I'm like, go back to him then. You know, I'm just saying. You know, not last and then no. Write that off, forget that, learn from it, and move on. It's like, man.
Confidence after divorce.
Yeah, it's like,
ooh, you gotta gather yourself first.
Yeah.
First, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you heard it.
You know what?
That's a lot, man. I know a lot of people that got divorced.
Yeah, be accountable for what was your fault. Make the corrections. See, the problem a lot of times in relationships, you have issues within the relationship that you do not fix until after the relationship. Like you're too stubborn to fix it within the relationship, but when a relationship's over, you make the adjustment.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And then you go into the next relationship with the new adjustment. You see what I'm saying? You may have some other issues, but not the same issues. But truth be told, if you made the adjustment within the relationship you was in, you probably still be in a relationship.
I know. That's the thing about it.
Yeah, but some stuff though.
Some stuff.
Yeah, when it's dead, it's dead. Yeah.
It's like, I realized, me and my wife had did a little thing on our anniversary where you took two things of sand, two different colors, and poured into the one.
Oh,
so
we did that at the wedding.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you do that, and they said that little vase or whatever holding it shatters, you can't divide.
No,
get yourself back. You still got a part of that person. They got a part of you, and that's what it's like you tearing apart a person, and that would hurt so bad because you got that person, they got you, and you still a part. Y'all still a part of each other. Soul tied, everything, and then you got to pick up the pieces. Once again, go get you some help. Please go get some help because that stuff is traumatizing to some people, and it shatters the whole family. You got kids, you got to deal with that. So your confidence comes from, I think, from the Word of God and who He say you are.
Yeah.
And not being in self-condemnation. Because I see a lot of people still thinking it's their fault. The kids blaming them.
You know what I also said to that, what I said earlier, right?
What?
Upgrade. Upgrade. It's like, man, if I ever end anything, a job, it don't matter. I'm upgrading. I'm never stepping back. Never. Not on purpose. If I step back, it's a rubber band effect. I'm about to bounce forward. But no, upgrade. It's like people be like going into situation, relationship, knowing what they want. But the problem is they go in not knowing what they don't want.
Yeah.
I'd rather know what I don't want more than what I want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can find what I want. But if I don't know what I don't want, I would be in bad situations all the time. You know what I'm saying? But people do that though. You got to understand what it is that you don't want. Stop looking at what I want. No, what is that you don't want? Because you always end up with what you don't want. That's why you think about it.
I'm the opposite on that though. I don't focus on that part. I focus on what I want.
I'm just saying, you see people out there,
Yeah.
they focus on the wants and not the don't wants. And they end up in a situation looking at what they want, then it turn out that don't even be real. Then they end up with everything they don't want.
I think they be focusing on what they don't want. They end up getting what they don't want.
What?
Exactly what I said.
They focus on what they don't want.
They always say what I don't want, and then next thing you know, they end up getting what they don't want, and they're miserable.
So you say they bring that energy in?
I focus on what I want, and I get what I want.
Yeah, but you have to understand what you don't want, though.
I understand what I don't want.
Okay.
Not to focus on what I don't want.
You Kevin Brown, you different.
Everybody's different.
You got a section of people out there, they do not understand what's not good for them.
I learned from experience. Touching that hot stove or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta go. That's another thing. Like, we can't stay in the elementary state of mind when you're in your 30s and 40s. You can't continue to stay. You gotta grow up. We got another question. We gotta grow up. You gotta grow up.
Wait, what is it? What's that say?
What are the early signs of a grown man? And man grown.
How to spot
How to spot it on sight. How to spot a grown man. Oh look. Well, you carry you are. It's evident. Ain't no.
You gotta understand how a man moves.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying. Grown man always about his business. You don't catch him gossiping and
His order to him,
running
structure.
his mouth like a little girl.
Yeah.
No, we ain't got time for it. We about business.
You ain't talk about people.
Got time.
Yeah.
About business. Handling his house, handling his woman. If something you see his woman, it's your representation of him, so she gonna be right. The kid's gonna be right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna walk a certain way. He gonna command the room. You know what I'm saying?
Have concern.
You got confidence, automatic confidence. It ain't arrogance, it's confidence. You know who he is. You know where he going.
Yep.
He on purpose.
Know what he doing.
You can see it. Women can sense it.
Hey, I almost be like, just watch me. Nah.
Yeah, find one and see how you move, how you do certain things, and you know what I'm saying. A woman knows. Ain't no. You see a man that ain't got his stuff together.
A grown man, or a man grown, he pays attention to his environment and he takes care of his environment. When I say environment, I'm talking about the people in his environment.
Yeah, you learn to dominate the environment. Don't matter. Dominion. Yeah, you learn to have dominion in his space.
Yeah.
And everybody knows he's that alpha male. Ain't no.
There you go.
Yeah.
People don't really think about it. But you know one of my grown man things?
What?
Every time I see a woman in a car, I don't care if it's my wife, my niece, cousin, friend, whoever, one of their friends, I'm always checking the car out. Looking, make sure we got good tires, It's like, if you got a dude and you got like ball ties on your car, he's just a male. He's not a man. I'm just telling you.
He ain't worried about your safety.
Exactly. Your kids riding around, it's like, man, it's like part of being a man is like recognize situations ahead of time before it becomes a problem, and fixing it. Not be like, let me know how to work out.
Yeah. Check, provide, promote.
Yeah.
Promote your wife. Promote your kids. You know what I'm saying? Protect them. That's first. We're always in protection. We're always going to protect the house. We always going to, do what's needed. You ain't got to ask. It's already done.
You recognize, got to understand it. But you got a male in your life and you got issues and problems and he don't acknowledge your issues and your problems that you got going on and he can see them. He not him.
That a pronoun? Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Yeah, he not him.
Yeah.
He not him.
Okay, one more question, man. One more question.
Come on, man. Start charging.
My Singleton Brown. Who do you all talk to when you all are at your lowest point?
God.
I call him. No, I call him. Yeah. We'll talk to each other.
Yeah.
But I already know, what I'm saying, God first and foremost. And after that, pray in the Holy Spirit, meditate, and all of a sudden, I get the answer.
Yeah.
Now, if I can't fix it, if God can't fix it or can't lead me to the right person to help me fix it, I don't know what to say, but I'll call this young man here. I've been calling him for the last 22 years. So, and usually he'll have a solution. He always solution oriented, so that's what I like. And he ain't gonna take no pity parties. I can't come there and whine. We don't do that anyway. Nah. So he just ask questions, and once he asked me the question, sometimes I come up with my own solution just by him just running across another man that got experiences and answers that I might not went through at that point, but he probably have. Yeah. So having somebody to iron sharpen iron,
exactly,
it helps. So lowest point though, God, I ain't been in the lowest point like Lord.
What?
When I was younger, but lately, you know what I'm saying, everything been good. I've been in some low points. Ooh, it was God. I ain't had nothing else. My friends couldn't help me in a situation I had put myself into sometime. God had to come get me out of here.
Man, shout out to Hollywood, man. When I was at a low point and no one knew it, right?
Yeah.
And I was going through the divorce, going through the bankruptcy, dealing with running the business. And
boy, I knew that.
Going through everything. Hollywood one day, he called me, we was talking. He go, hey man, what you doing, man? Who you talk to? I said, what? He go, you ain't come to shoot ball. You ain't doing this, you ain't doing this. Man, you got all kind of hell breaking loose around you, man. We don't even see you, man. Who you talking to? You know what I told? I said, Hollywood, man, I just keep moving, man. I can't let this shit catch up to me. I just stay on my hustle.
Kept moving.
Yeah, just because if I slow down and stop.
Oh, it gonna catch up. Yeah, it'll overwhelm you.
Yeah. I just kept moving.
You kept a good attitude.
Yeah.
I would talk to you.
Huh?
We talked.
Yeah, we talked, but Hollywood called me up and he questioned me. He was just like, I know what you're going through. I see you not doing what you normally do. Like, you gotta be doing something because you're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
He's like that.
You handled it well though, man. You just kept going. Like you said, every time I talked to you, you was on the move, doing something, staying active. That's one thing I realized. If you're having problems and stuff like that, you can't stay stagnant.
No.
Everything moves in the universe. So what think you gonna stop?
Yeah, kinetic energy. Go ahead.
You gotta continue to move. God moved, the moon, sun, everything, the earth, your problems, they will move too. if you will keep moving. That's a good one.
Yeah.
One more question. Okay.
Faith without works is dead, they say.
People don't want to move. Don't want to do nothing. They want to wait on God. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop doing that. That's that religious stuff. Stop saying you're waiting on God.
Yeah.
God gave you everything you need to be successful. Also, He put the Holy Spirit inside of you to do things and bring back to remembrance to get things accomplished. So don't say you're waiting on God. You need to look in the mirror and say, when you gonna move and when you gonna do something. I think you waiting on you.
Ooh, you see that question?
Oh, last question. Do you feel that the word is coming?
The word is coming true.
Oh, yes. Oh, through movies, current events. How do we prepare? Oh, she ain't talking about is the revelations in the Bible of what's to come coming true.
Yeah.
And then she said, is it coming through using movies, current events? Yes. And how do we prepare? You better know him.
Yeah, have understanding.
That's the first thing I'm telling you.
But see, that's the problem is, the question like, you feel like the word is coming true, okay? But if you don't know the word,
how you even know what's going on? You don't even know what's going on.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Wow, okay. Hey, pretty lady. Miss Brown. I didn't see the woman pop up.
Oh, okay.
You got a question, ma'am? Well, we got to answer this question. Then you write something on that, ma'am. We'll answer your question. But yes, the word is, God ain't gonna lie. He's not like man that he should lie. And yes, everything he say gonna come to fruition. And Revelation is being played out every day. Every day. And now we actually seeing it. And it's sad because in Revelation it talks about
hey, we ain't doing this.
every day is being lived out, and men are turning against each other. Our brothers and sisters are, I don't know, like we still sleepwalking, and that's the sad thing. And some people are woke, and that's good. And some people are so woke where people think they're crazy. That's not good. So you can't beat nobody over the head with the word of God. Jesus didn't do it. So we got to live by example and continue to walk the walk. And people gonna watch you. You got to be open book. People watch you. That's it. That's the only way you got to do it. You don't have to wear no cross on your neck and no fish on your car. If you got to do all that to say you're a believer, you need some more work. The church, you know what I'm saying? We are the church. Don't think it's no building. I think COVID proved that people not going to church anymore. They can do it from their bed. So yes, it's being lived out. Yes, they're using movies. You got to pay attention in this time. And don't be picked out of season. If the Antichrist show up, y'all better start paying attention. Because they say he going to come first. Y'all remember this. He going to come with signs and wonders. And everybody going to run to him thinking he's the one. And the word already told us, don't run out there to the woods or the wilderness saying that's him. That's not him. So get ready.
You think you talking about Donald Trump? No, go ahead.
No. How you prepare? You get a relationship with him. You got to believe. And it's that simple. You got to believe. You got to believe. And nobody can't create your own truth. You got to believe in God. And then you're going to get the Holy Spirit going to start teaching you and guiding you. And that's when your eyes will be open. That doesn't been. It's a lot to talk about that, but check out our episode. We got some episodes we talk about stuff like that.
Some next level stuff right there.
All right, Ms. Brown, what you got? We have to keep a close relationship with God. We're all being challenged. Yes, every day. Especially people like, our job is to pour into the blind. We want to open eyes of the blind. And what I mean by blind is the ignorance. There's a lot of things we don't know that's keeping us in bondage, like food. That stuff will kill us. There's a lot of things going on in this world that we're blind to because nobody else is sharing the truth with us. So we're going to do the best we can with all the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding we have to help open eyes. God said he gave us that power. How can we stand together during these times? Well, first you start seeing
Brown.
Yes, yeah. Starts in the house, man. Starts in your own household. Get your family together, start praying together, start eating together, start coming up with plans together.
Yes.
Because if you get tight, I'm telling you, that's gonna be the first thing you're gonna have to be a one unit and better manage the house. If you got two, like I got a son, older son, so we're gonna have to hold down the fort in case something happens and guard our, protect, provide, promote. We gotta take care of the house first. So it's gonna come a time when we're gonna have to bound together, brothers and sisters, and stand for what's right. It's coming.
Man, that family bonding, that family unity is so important because we got so many broken families, right?
Yeah.
So as a race of people, if we got that family unity together and we come together, we can build warriors.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, but right now, it's like our men are so scattered because the family is so broken up and so scattered.
Yes.
But once we all come together as one on the same page,
Yeah.
man, they can't stop us from doing nothing. Nothing.
Man,
We can put who we want to put in the White House.
we got the power.
We can put who we want to put in the governor's seat.
We got the power.
Stacey Abrams, go ahead.
We got the money power.
Yeah.
We got the power.
Yeah.
So we just want to come do a live tonight. We're gonna start doing them every Wednesday. Tune in. We're gonna start doing it on all our platforms. Check us out. Singleton Brown Live. Coming to the screen, TV, cell phone near you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Subscribe, like, follow. Check us out.
With that hand.
That's it. Subscribe, like, and follow. Singleton Brown Live.
You know what we call that hand? You smack,
Righteous hand. There you go.
you smack somebody, that's 4-finger discipline. Correction.
What you want to say to get us out of here?
Hey, you done said it all, man. You done said it. Like, subscribe, follow. Make the comments. Y'all come with the smoke.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Next Wednesday.
I'm holding back.
We're gonna start putting our little flyers up on all our platforms to let you know we're going live. It was just like a little test run. But yeah, check us out, man. We got some insight on a couple of things. We've been around this world a couple of times, so tune in.
Yeah, tune in.
Who are we, man?
We Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
And we what?
We was live.
Now we out.
Peace.